All right, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. Happy Aloha Monday. What a great show we got planned for you folks today. We're going to be catching up with this trio here in just a little bit. We're going to be talking about Blue startups, how they're supporting local business here in Hawaii. Speaking of great looking trios, how's these three aunties right here? We're going to get a live hula performance coming up from the Kupuna from the Kaneohe Senior Center. And to wrap things up, how about a little bit of star power? Tristan and Kamohai Kalama are here from the hit TV show Renovation Aloha. But we're going to kick things off live over at Kahala Mall. Rachel, what's happening? Are you shopping already?
You know I'm always shopping, but this time it's for the Poke Bowl. I'm at Uncle Sharkie's Poke Bar right here at Kahala Mall. But I want to tell you first how to get here because I heard their Poke Bowls are so good. They've even got dessert on the menu. You want to enter from Hunakai Street. We are actually on the Makai side of Kahala Mall. You're going to see right next door to we've got the Queens Healthcare Center, also State Farm over here. And for all of you who love just to get that workout in the morning, we're right next door to Core Power Yoga as well. So once you get your workout on, you come on over next door and you're gonna enter right in here, Uncle Sharkie Poke Bar after you. Come on in. And that's where you're gonna find Carla. Yes, Carla is the owner over here. She's also got another location, International Marketplace, but right here's the spot because it's nice and mellow. You were saying it's like a cozier vibe.
Yes.
Carla, thank you for having me today.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, you gotta tell everybody about Sharkii, Uncle Sharkie Poke Bar, and how you guys started here in Hawaii.
Yeah, so Uncle Sharkii started actually in the Bay Area. Our franchisee owner, he is locally born here from Waipahu, and then his wife, is also from the Bay Area as well. They made it out, they started Sharkii out over there and then he wanted to bring it back home, so that's exactly what it is. What happened, Uncle Sharkii kind of started out with the name. I know everybody asked about the name, how to get that. So basically their daughter met an uncle that long time, never met him before. He gave her this stuffed shark. They drank boba tea together. It was just this amazing family time. So they remember that moment because Uncle Sharkii is really family based. They really like to stress family orientation, you know, having family time, simplicity and whatnot. So that's basically how they came up with that name.
Very cool.
Yeah,
so I'm glad you guys brought it here. And I mean, his roots are in Hawaii.
Yes.
So to bring it here, I mentioned it's at Kahala Mall. Everybody got to come in because they've got a variety of different bowls. You've got 6 up there. Tell me about the signatures that you've got.
So our signature, our very famous one is the number 6 because it has all 3 of our proteins, which would be the ahi tuna, shrimp, and salmon. We call that, of course, our Uncle Sharkii because that's our bowl that contains all 3 proteins. The other very famous one would be our ahi tuna and salmon, which that's why it's number 1. We get that order all the time. And then after that would be basically our spicy tuna. We do also have a, for our vegan or vegetarians, they always order our seasoned tofu.
Nice, so the variety, they've got it here. And I'm getting hungry just you talking about it. So is it okay if I make a bowl?
Of course, come on down.
Okay, so we're gonna go back there after you. I'm thinking a mix, since you mentioned customization, I'm thinking we're going with a spicy ahi and then some of that salmon.
Okay.
That sounds delicious. Okay, so you already got the rice in the bowl, and that's a big bowl right there. Love that. Okay, and then it's easy as just doing your thing.
Yeah, so basically we just go ahead. So when we're gonna do the salmon with the ahi, you said, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get some ahi in here. Okay.
Yum. And then let's talk about the fish for a moment. You get all the fish here in Hawaii, sourced locally. That's what's important about your bowls.
Yes, sourced locally. We work with tropic fish, you know, fish also comes in from Hilo. So yeah, we like to just keep it local, work with our local vendors.
Nice.
Local support local.
That's right. And then let's talk about that local flavor. What then goes on top of the bowls over here?
This will be our spicy tuna sauce. So basically all our sauces is made, corporate makes them, and we just have to purchase it from them because it's specially made. We can't go outside and just create our own, like just, you know, show you sesame oil, whatnot. It's all basically, you know, all the ingredients that corporate put together, all our special sauces here. Yeah, so this is a spicy tuna that we're going to be using, and our other sauce base is there. So basically, if you did want to use the spicy tuna, your poke sauce that I would recommend to go with this bowl would be your sriracha meal.
Sriracha meal.
Yeah.
Yum.
And
that
goes
sounds good.
directly on the rice.
All right, and we only have about 30 more seconds of doing the poke bowl over here. I want them to see the final product because really the presentation is always what brings people in, huh? She's working hard, and I love that they keep the cost down with their poke bowls because they put in a lot of the hard work themselves. As a husband and wife duo, you mentioned your husband is at your other location, so you're holding it down here today, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Trying my best.
And you're doing a fantastic job. I wish I could help. You want me to do anything? I could throw something.
We just got to get it all in here, and then we get the fish on in there, and then you're good to go.
And they're good to go. And it's easy to order because you can do that online. You can even walk up. They've got just a little kiosk area, touch screen. Super easy to go. And then, of course, the Uber Eats, you do all of that as well.
Yes.
So order ahead. You can come and pick up. I feel bad. We already have to turn away a few of your customers. Line was getting long because we were filming today. So if you want a poke bowl, Uncle Sharkii Poke Bar is where it's at here, Kahala Mall. You can see she's putting the final touches on there. What is that? Some inamono or something?
This is fried.
Oh,
this is fried dried onion with furikake. Our masago here. Did you want masago?
Sure, let's do it. Oh gosh, that looks so good. Okay, and I mentioned earlier they also have boba tea, so you get your food, you get your drink, and they also got desserts. There was that fantastic dessert that you had out in the front. It sounds like some Dole Whip action with some teas.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my goodness. Okay. This right here is what their poke bowl looks like. Come and check them out here at Kahala Mall Center. But make sure you stay with us here on High Now Daily because up next I'm gonna go over to Complete Kitchen. Maybe I'll go get one fancy like utensil to go eat them with. Take them home. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with more of High Now Daily.
All right, thank you.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The state of Hawaii's High Cap program provides assistance to Hawaii's small businesses, startups, and entrepreneurs. Today, we're learning more about the High Cap Invest program through Blue Startups. We got Shanoa Farnsworth here to break it all down. Welcome into the show.
Thank you.
Mahalo for being here. Now, what you guys are doing for local startups, local entrepreneurs is amazing. So tell us a little bit about how High Cap is continuing to support what Blue Startups is doing.
Yeah, so High Cap, which is a program of HGTC, Hawaii Technology Development Corporation, State of Hawaii, provides us with investment dollars, actually, that goes directly into Hawaii small businesses. So we invest through that mechanism, and then we provide them through Blue Startups with a whole host of services. So mentorship, a 12-week program. It's like an MBA on steroids.
Very cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
what are some of the companies Blue Startups has worked with over the years? And I believe it started back in 2012, is that correct?
It did. It started way back then, and we've had some great success. So out of our very first cohort, in fact, we had Volta Charging, which some of you may have seen those charging stations
Yeah.
around town. We have them at
That is some
Kahala
forward
Mall,
thinking right there.
Right? So they started right here in Hawaii and
cool.
ended up taking that company all the way to an IPO on the NYSE. They were valued at over $1.4 billion by the time they exited that company. So that was a great success story for us and for Hawaii. We also are an investor in Flow Water. You may have seen those machines around. That is filtered water stations, and they were also bought by a big water company out of Europe. So that was another big success for us. And it goes on with many, many more high-tech solutions and SaaS companies. That's what we call software companies here in Hawaii.
So when companies are coming to Blue Startups, are they kind of at varying different degrees of capacities, employees, and kind of what have you?
I mean, most of these companies are very, very nascent. So baby companies, we'd call them, 2 or 3 people, an idea, an MVP, and like a minimum viable product, we call it. So they have a product, but they might have a few customers, some revenue, but still a lot to figure out, right? So they're just getting started, and that really our job is to get them from that point to go to market, which means they're ready to explode. All they need to do is get a little more funding in the door, and they can really take off nationally or internationally. So we invest only in companies that have the ambition to go global. That's our niche.
Gotcha. Companies that are started here that are looking to just continue to innovate. I want you to go back and talk a little bit about like what are we learning throughout this mentorship program as well? Because oftentimes we see the benefit really of being a part of a team and a cohort, especially when it comes to local businesses here at home.
Yeah. So there's a lot of really important parts to the program, right? The peer-to-peer network is a huge one. So we're in a cohort, so there's 8 to 10 companies learning together at a time. They learn a lot from each other. That's a big part of it. The other part is the mentors that we bring in. So we have a mentor network of over 250 individuals who volunteer their time with us to help the companies. And they focus on a number of different areas. So every week, the curriculum is broken down by weeks, and every week has a different focus. So finance week, marketing week, sales week, and we bring in experts from the community and from Silicon Valley and from the other side of the Pacific, sometimes from Asia. And we bring all those folks together to give people the best possible chance of success with their business.
What a great resource to have. Now, what's next for Blue Startups? New cohort is applications are taking place, is that right?
Yes, that's right. So we have just opened applications for cohort 17, which is really exciting because 17 is our lucky number.
Nice.
We're on the 17th floor. We're ranked number 17 in the country as far as accelerators go. I won't say my address, but it has a 17 in it.
Gotcha. Let's keep that private.
So, yeah.
We'll keep that private.
Yeah. So anyway, we're really
cohort
excited about
17,
cohort
yeah.
17. Applications are open. You can find information on our website at Blue Startups. And we're also, in 3 weeks from now, hosting a big event, East Meets West, which is our biggest tech event in the state in the year. So if you're interested at all in technology in Hawaii, come check that out as well.
Well, thank you very much for the time, Shano. And for more information about Blue Startups as well, make sure you head to HiNowDaily.com. We'll be right back. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you didn't say your address. I was waiting for live.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We are here at Kahala Mall. This time we are in the Complete Kitchen. I really do love this place. I always get my kitchen gadgets and accessories here at Complete Kitchen. And I'm back with Richard Farrell, who is the store manager here, but also this is a great time to come in because 20% off of the cookware and gadgets, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the good items that people should be getting for their kitchen. You mentioned this one here, which is a brand from Italy. Tell everybody about that.
This is Heston. There's 4 lines available. And this particular line here is the Nano Bond. And it has a glass-like surface on it. It's not a non-stick, but it is stick resistant, so you can fry eggs in it.
Nice.
And also it is dishwasher safe, and you can also use metal utensils in it, so it's scratch resistant.
Ooh, the perks of the metal on metal, so you don't have to worry about scratching it. And then I love that you said throw it in a dishwasher. Yeah. Oh, it makes it easy for cleanup, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so from Heston, that's Italian. We're moving over to France because there's some things that you brought in as well, and that's Staub.
Staub.
Let's take a look
So
at what
Staub is enamel cast iron made in France.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in different colors, shapes, and sizes. And then we actually made some soup. And what sets it apart is these swirl marks or dimples. And while it is cooking, all the juices are basting the food, so it comes out nice and juicy.
Ooh, all right. So that could be, you know, soups. You can do roasts in there.
Stews. And,
all kind of good stuff,
yes.
yeah? Okay, that's a good one. And I like that for Chinese New Year, you guys have this special.
It's a limited edition for Chinese New Year, and it's the Year of the Snake.
Okay, so that's a little special tidbit added to the tops there, and you can get that, put that in your kitchen, cook a bunch of things. I mean, everybody's been making breads these days, like sourdoughs and stuff, so perfect addition to your kitchen. And then we've also got more from that same Staub line, but you got to tell everybody what's very special about this one here.
This is PFAS free, so it's chemical free, so it's a lot safer cookware. It is from Switzerland, and also Fisher is from France.
From France, very cool.
Actually, Fisher is from Germany, and this is ceramic. People were worried about Teflon and toxic fumes, so it's safe cookware.
Okay, that's where this part, PFAS, is that?
PFAS free.
Okay, and then whatever the PTFE free, all I know is none of that.
No harmful chemicals.
Yes, no harmful chemicals. So that's good if you want to switch up the pots and pans that you have in your house.
Yes.
A perfect time to do that with the 20% off.
Yes.
Now, if you're wondering what is cookware or gadgets, you just ask the friendly staff because they're very helpful at letting you know what qualifies as cookware and gadgets. Yes. But I tell you, this right here is something I love in my house, the Zozurushi, and that's the rice maker. Cooks perfect every time.
This is the rice cooker. It is induction, and so it heats up from the bottom, the sides, and also the top. You hit the menu button, and it goes around to the different types of rice here. And then you hit start. If you wanted to start when you're home from work, you hit this timer button, and it'll start then. And then there is also a keep warm to keep it nice and fresh.
All right, and then it's easy to clean as well.
So for cleaning, it's easy to clean. You can just hit this and take this down, and then also you can, the back part, and you can twist this here. That's for cleaning. You have to clean it every once in a while.
Every once in a while, I gotta get that cleaned up, right? Okay,
Yes.
Easy to do so. And if you have one of those and you didn't know that you could do that, and now you do, go ahead and clean it. And I wanted to move over to this other side here because this right here is where all the gadgets are. That also qualifies under the 20%. It is a 10-day event, right?
Yes, it ends on the 30th.
On the 30th. So some of these are the fun things that you can have in your kitchen. This right here, you put maybe garlic or...
Garlic, ginger, olives, onions, peppers, nuts. It's just a mincer.
Easy, easy. If you can, pick some things for people to have in their kitchen that they really, really would use, what would it be?
I would say garlic press.
Garlic
so
press?
we have these over here.
Ooh.
This particular one holds more garlic, and so you don't have to keep filling it up as often.
Yeah, you just with your garlic, and then they have all these little gadgets. Come on in and take a look. This one right here is one I'm gonna get for today. So anyway, come on in. Kahala Mall at the Complete Kitchen. 10-day sale goes on till Sunday the 30th. So come on in and get 20% off cookware and gadgets.
And measuring devices.
And measuring devices.
As well
We're gonna
as
go
rice
look at those
cookers,
measuring
yeah.
devices when we come back, but we're gonna send things back into studio with Kainoa. Let's go.
Right on, guys. Thank you very much. Back over here in the studio, joined by Jason Sharp, co-founder and CEO of Umi, and Karen Nolan, co-founder and CEO of Mappy. Welcome into the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Very excited to be talking story with you guys. Now, earlier in the show, we're talking a little bit about Blue Startups, which through the High Cap program, which is funded by, supported by HGTV, it really allows us to support the local economy, local entrepreneurs like yourselves here in our community. I want to start with you though, Jeremy. Let's tell everyone about your local business that you created.
Yeah, so it's called Umi, U-M-I, which means ocean in Japanese, and it's simple. It's a language learning app you can find on the App Store that teaches from zero to fluency, all by watching TV clips. So I think people already like to watch TikTok, so instead, replace it with foreign clips from anime or K-pop or Korean drama, and that's how we teach.
Okay, so how do you navigate the app? Or the app is compiled with different clips from different genres,
Yeah.
Is it drama, it's horror, or what's in
It's
the app?
kind of everything. We do a little bit of filtering and selecting what we think is the best clip for learning at your level, and also what's appropriate for what you want to learn. But if you like anime, it's like anime, but in a single language, you're going to be watching up to 15,000 different clips. Yeah.
Very cool. And how did you land on language being the basis for Umi?
So I speak 3 languages fluently, and I spent a lot of my adult career overseas. I lived 10 years in China, I lived in Hong Kong, I lived in Tokyo, and I kind of discovered that this was a better method of learning. I was a translator for a while as well, and learning through TV and learning through culture was a better process for learning. You learn faster and you learn deeper. So I wanted to take that to the world, so I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna build a company around doing this.
Very cool. Karen, how about you? Tell us about Mappy. How did it all start?
Thanks. So Mappy is Maps Make You Happy. And so we work in the entertainment space or destination attractions for ski resorts, theme parks, museums. And what we do is we are focusing on maps as well as analytics. So anything that has to do with geospatial or time and place for those kinds of locations.
Okay, very interesting. Karen, what was your experience like going through the cohort that was Blue Startups? We were talking with Chanel a little bit earlier. What was your biggest takeaway through your experience?
Well, this is my second rodeo as a founder, and it was really helpful to learn to navigate the waters through Blue Startups in order to figure out how to do investment, how to get investment, how to run companies, but I think my favorite part was meeting other founders so that we can just learn from each other as well as from the mentors too.
Yeah, Jeremy, talk about kind of the benefit that comes along with being a part of the cohort when you're able to connect with like-minded individuals that are trying to get into this space.
Yeah, I think building a company is one of the most challenging things in the world to do. And all I know how to do is teach language, right? And all of the other stuff, we need help. And in general, we all need help in doing lots of things. So what Blue did for us is like identify all the places where we have holes and things that we need. Either it's knowledge gaps or it's team gaps or it's we need to meet some founder who can teach us about their experience, which is going to teach us how to approach a problem. So understanding that you really need a community to build a company. It's not just 2 people in a garage, actually. It starts that way. But in order for it to be something that's valuable for the whole world, you need a community around that. And that's what Blue's really brought for us.
100%. Now I want to ask this one of both of you. How much harder do you think it is to navigate that without opportunities like that are created by Blue Startups? You just mentioned it being so overwhelming when you're starting out, but just to have access to something here in Hawaii like that.
Why don't you go first?
Yeah, I think that especially when it comes to working with venture capitalists as well as, having all these different resources of understanding the not only the community within Hawaii, but also the broader investment world. I think that it's been unbelievably wonderful to have the introductions, but also understand how to pitch the ideas, how to make it so that you have those bite-sized things to make it so it's something that's interesting for investors, and then also learning from the pros, from the mentors that are showing us how
it's top
guiding
level
the way.
expertise.
Yeah, they're guiding the way for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say most people don't have an opportunity to see into the world that we need to see into. Yeah. There's a bunch of information that you're just not going to be able to get yourself, even though you can search YouTube, you can Google search or ChatGPT, but filtering it down and understanding what you need to know and introducing you to people and how do you talk to them, how do they think about the world, so you can kind of hook into that. I think without the opportunity like something like Blue Startups, it's almost impossible for somebody to do this. So I think accelerators like this are very, very important to have an ecosystem at all.
Absolutely. Thank you both so much for being here. And for more information about Umi as well as Maps Make You Happy, head to HiNowDaily.com. We'll be right back. Great job, you guys.
Yeah, thanks. That was really fun.
Fantastic. Okay.
We're doing it all as a family.
This right here is what it's about.
Oh yeah, spreading aloha around the world. We've got Tristan and Kamohai Kalama, the host of the hit TV show, Renovation Aloha. Welcome back in, gang.
What's up?
So
Very
good
excited
be
to
back.
have you guys. Last time we saw you, we were gearing up for season 1, and here we are now, halfway through season 2. What has this whole process been like for you and the Ohana?
It's been exciting. It's been fun this time around. I feel like season 2, you guys just are getting to see so much more of who we are, our family, our business, more projects, more Hawaii, which is what I think you and I are more excited to show, is just like authentic Hawaii to the world, you know? Yeah.
100%. And we've seen in season 2, we're expanding to neighbor islands, right? We had to get a little talk story with the contractor
Yes.
in one of the episodes I saw,
Yes.
which is always a difficult thing to like navigate here in Hawaii, right?
It's always a difficult thing to navigate, but unfortunately happens a lot. It's part of the business, and I think it was really cool for us to be able to head up to another island and, you know, start our endeavors there.
Yeah.
So maybe stay tuned for
more,
some
maybe?
more.
I
That'll
love
be fun,
it.
right?
Now, speaking of fun, in the last episode that I was just watching, this was episode 5. You guys are doing the reno in Kaneohe.
Yeah.
But how fun is that when you guys roll in for the demo?
Oh, demo
Like
is
when
so
we
fun.
see the demo parts and you guys are just smashing.
You know how people pay to go to those smash rooms? We
We
pay
don't have to.
Well, we have to pay a lot of money to do it, but it's therapy. Everyone should do it.
Yeah, the demo part looks like a super fun part. And what I love too, you guys incorporate the Ohana throughout the show, Hawaii as well. And why is that always such an important thing as the show continues moving forward?
I mean, family is everything to us. It means everything to us. Our community means everything to us. And so, yes, I have a really big family. And the cool thing is that they're skilled in all these different things, right? And so, as much as we can bring them in with us and show their businesses, right? And just, it's so much more fun when the family's
so
involved.
Much more fun, and we can't do anything that we do without our family. Like my parents are constantly with the kids, his parents constantly with the kids. Like we literally, they are our backbone. And so much so, we love family so much, we started another business with my brother and sister-in-law. So like,
What?
yeah.
In the same, in the same industry?
In the same industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're just catering to retail clients. Yeah.
Very cool. And I wanted to ask this as well, like how has life kind of changed? Because as we know with the cameras, things, it changes after a while. You guys probably still go to these different trade shows and things like that, but
Yeah.
the reception now's got to be a little bit, is it a little different?
It just takes a little bit longer to get through places.
Oh, really?
Right?
I would say yes, definitely the reception's different. I mean, people recognize you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? So there's always that like built-in recognition, and I mean, it's easier to have conversations with people,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and people want to work with us.
Totally.
So yeah.
Totally.
Love that. Okay, so what does the future look like for you guys continuing to move forward? We're halfway through season 2. I did see something on the Instagram though about teasing another possible project. What's up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna be on another HGTV show called Rock the Block, which is a renovation competition, and it airs April 14th. So we're representing Hawaii out on Rock the
You
Block.
guys gotta tune in for that one.
Tell us about that. What was that
Yeah.
like? Competition's different.
Oh my gosh, they just get a bunch of HGTV stars, throw them into a competition, and you gotta work together, build this house in like crazy amounts of time.
No time to do it. It's a pressure cooker, right?
Yeah.
And something that we weren't used to
At all.
at all, any kind of competition like that, but gorgeous backdrop.
Yeah.
It's right outside of Salt Lake City.
In Utah.
So
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And we get to go up against some of HGTV
Best.
talent,
Yeah.
the best that they are. So it's pitted rookies versus veterans. That's
Yeah.
what the show premise is. So
Yeah.
we come in as rookies, but we know we're not rookies.
I love that. So you were mentioning April 14th, yeah? And then how do people stay up to date with everything taking place with you guys? You guys got the podcast, the businesses, the TV show.
Yes.
Another TV show coming up. What's the
Yeah.
best way to stay up to
On
date?
socials, just at Kamahai and Tristan on social media.
Yeah.
And that we post everything there. So that's the best place to see what we got going on, where, when, how, who.
And
Yeah.
the next one you said April 14th going to be Rock the Block.
Is Rock the Block,
Yes.
but Renovation Aloha airs tomorrow.
There you go. It's going to be episode 6. You guys, thank you so much and congratulations
Thank
again on all the
you.
success. Very cool.
Thank you so much.
Stay with us on High Now Daily. We got much more coming up in just a bit. Great job. Awesome job.
Aloha, welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Okay, we're at Complete Kitchen in Kahala Mall. They've got their 10-day cookware sale going on right now. And we're actually over here cooking it up right in the front of the store. I'm back with Richard. Now, including the cookware, there's also the cook gadgets. Tell me a little bit about some of the gadgets that we're using today. I've got a handy dandy spatula that's gonna be 20% off. And then what do you got over there?
Right now I have a garlic twister. And what it is you just put your garlic in, press down, and then you're going to twist back and forth. It's not only for garlic, but it's also for ginger, olives, onions, nuts.
Yes, that's what we saw on the wall earlier, the gadget wall. And look at that, how easy. Instead of, you know, having to cut fine and watch your fingers, it's like easy.
It doesn't get your fingers messy at all.
Okay, and then we did this too. We did this pan. That pan is part of the cookware sale. And then
again, this is Heston from Italy. It's titanium. It's not a non-stick, but it is stick resistant, so you can cook eggs in it.
Nothing a little butter won't do, you know, help you out with a little butter, boom.
And also,
and I just broke the egg, hello.
It is scratch resistant, and so you can use metal utensils, it's okay.
Oh, okay, perfect. And then
at the end, you can put them in the dishwasher.
Easy peasy with the cleanup, and then we're cooking over there. That's also part of the cookware sale over here. We're doing so many different things today. We're making bulgogi. We've already got the shabu shabu vegetables over there going on. Ooh, that looks good. And then tell them a little bit about what else is happening throughout the store. It is 10 days, but we're gonna move back over here because there's so many other different gadgets and gizmos that are part of the cookware sale, including this line here.
Victor, we have slow cookers, 3 different sizes, and then we also have some hot pots. Slow cookers are for your stews, for your chilies, and use your imagination.
Yes, and they're so cute for the kids. So that's how you incorporate them in the kitchen. Get them cooking a little earlier. And then I wanted to move on to this side because there's even more gadgets and things that you'd want in your kitchen. Richard, tell them about this complete kitchen treasure hunt that's going on.
The treasure hunt is a mystery. And so we want you to come into the store, and there's 3 items that are going to be throughout the store. They're discounted items, and there's going to be a tag on it. Once you find it, it's discounted, and you can get a percentage off.
Right here, I found it right here. So it looks like it's 15% off today for this here. It's a fancy pan. So you put your pan in there, you can take your things to go, and then I already spotted it right behind you. Right behind you. There's something else over here. We've got this one here for 25% off. This is gonna be one of these towels, the flour sack towel. These are perfect for being in the kitchen, yeah?
Yes, it's a 3-day event. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Ooh, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It changes though.
Yes, it changes. So you don't know what's gonna be on sale, and you don't know where it is. So it's a mystery.
Okay, and I already spotted another one because there's 3 today. We got lucky with 3 different specialty items right here. And this is a coffee cup, cute little print. Aw, the little twin stars. But this was on there for 20% off. So all you have to do, and it comes with a warmer.
It does come with a warmer.
That's cool. You just have to, follow you guys on Instagram and then be a part of the membership as well?
Also, our website. So you follow us on CompleteKitchenHawaii.com, and then you're a TC Clay Club member.
Yes, and then there's just so many things here. Specialty items, like I mentioned, the one right here in front of us. This line is from Japan, is that correct?
It's from Japan. It's a Yukihira pot. High heat is okay. There's pour spots on the side. So if you want to boil water or you want to use a ramen, saimin, it's a great pan to use. And we have lids that go with it.
Awesome. So come on in. This is the 10-day event happening at the Complete Kitchen. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. Also check out their website, be a part of their membership program so you can take advantage of the treasure hunt that's happening here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I have to shout out these over here. These are the scales that Richard, you were talking about earlier. This right here, for those who want to meal prep, they want to weigh out what they got, their food. That's on sale as well.
Scales are, and also measuring devices. We have instant read thermometers, leave-in thermometers as well.
All right, you heard it right here. Complete Kitchen in Kahala Mall. All the details on HiNowDaily.com. If you spend $50 or more, you'll also get one of these bags. So come on in and shop till the 30th. Sunday, come on in.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Earlier in the show, you heard me talk a little bit about star power, but these are the stars of today's show right here. Joining us right here in the studio, we have Auntie Dottie, Auntie Deborah, and this is Auntie Luis over here, and we're going to be talking story about the Kupuna clubs and the Kaneohe Senior Care Facility today. Yeah, Auntie, welcome into the show.
Thank you. We're very welcome to be here.
First of all, Auntie, I just want to see how beautiful you ladies look. We're
Thank
very
you.
excited to have you here for our live hula performance. But Auntie, tell us a little bit about the backstory for the Kaneohe Senior Facility as well. We're coming up on a big milestone, yeah?
It is. The seniors, our kupunas, I will call them, before us, they used to just get together as a group, and they met at the Kaneohe Marine Base. That was where they met. And they always wanted a center, community center for Kaneohe. And for about almost 10 years, they kept fighting for it. And finally, in 1979, we got the center built. From that time on till now, we are now going to celebrate our 45th anniversary.
Oh, what a legacy, Auntie. That is
It is
awesome.
a legacy, yes.
What takes place over there? We're going to be seeing some hula today, but this is
Yes.
part of the Kupuna program through the Honolulu Department
Right.
of Parks and Rec, yeah?
Yes. So there are many different classes that we hold there. We have, it's a 12-week session, and you get to choose 4 different things that you would love to learn. So if you've been wondering, what am I going to do? You can pick hula, you can pick ballroom dancing, you can pick the crafts that we have, painting, ceramics, and for the dancing we even have line dancing. We have so many different things. We have even some of the ethnic things, which is sakura and the utakai.
When are the classes,
Yeah.
Auntie? When are all the classes taking place? It's all at different times throughout the week?
Yes, it's scheduled from maybe 7:30 to about 4 o'clock. It's the last one that ends up in there. And so there are many classes that are going through the week. It's very busy. We have a lot of seniors to finally get to do something that they always wanted to do or learn. So you learn a lot of different things there.
I love that. Never too late to learn in life.
Never
yeah?
to learn. There's always something new every day. And you get to meet new people. You come out and you, instead of staying at home, come and learn something, start a hobby, make lasting friends, and you share what you have with each other. And you know, it really is a healthy thing for a senior to keep busy and happy, and just come and join us.
Oh, Auntie, you gotta come down and hang out with all the aunties over there. But we were talking a little bit earlier, Auntie, we need some kane when it comes to the kani kapila, some of the
yes.
singing and the dancing, right? We're putting the kahea out today.
Okay,
because
kahea.
we need more people, right?
Right. Well, because we belong to the group called Nakupuna o Ko'olau, we do a lot of things for the community. We go to the care homes. Every week we go to a different care home in Honolulu and on the windward side. And so as our group, we have musicians and we're the dancers. So we have a pretty big group. But we really would like to have some men come and join us, the kani, because they have such a strong voice. So, you know, we want them to come and share that Hawaiian mele with us.
Yeah.
And we can do our hula with them. And so, yeah, please, kani, come and see us over
Come
here.
on down and check them out over there. Okay, Auntie, what are you guys gonna be performing for us today?
We're happy to do Papalina Lahi Lahi, which is a very favorite party song, and just everybody knows. All the musicians know that, so they don't even need the notes. They just can sing it.
They can just come
Yeah,
in
they
and,
just
and
come
they do
in,
it, man.
yes.
Auntie, what is the best way if there's kane out there who want to be a part of it? There's kupuna in the local community who want to learn more about the facility. Can they just drop in, ask questions? What is the
Yes,
best way?
they can always come in. We have an office there, and our leader there is Tracy. She's always there, so they can come and get all the information. So we're almost going to be finishing our session, the spring session, and getting ready for the summer session. So come and join us. Come and see what we do. On April 25th is our open house for the public to come and see what we do. Everyone will be doing something to show what they learned there. So we welcome everybody to come and check us out.
Auntie Luis, what a pleasure it was talking to you. I'm going to let you three take it
you.
away. We have Auntie Debbie, Auntie Dottie, and
Yes.
Auntie Luis.
Thank
Go ahead.
you. All right.
We're excited. We're going to get the music going right now.
Not too far back, yeah.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. What you're looking at right now, this is a live look from our brand spanking new camera that shows off the views and the vibes from Oahu's west side. Go ahead and take a look. That camera that you see is located at Kamakana Ali'i, which obviously is located in Kapolei. So for details on what they've got going on this week, or just to get a look at what's taking place, head to the website kamakana'ali'i.com. How about that? Also, hey, it's also time to buy your tickets for the Vision Without Limits Gala. We got all the info that you need. It's happening on April 3rd, starting at 5 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency in Waikiki. You can secure your tickets by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can enjoy an evening of great music, awards, dinner, and a lot of fellowship as well. Proceeds from the event will support the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation, Honolulu Pride, and the LGBTQ Center of Honolulu. At the event as well, Rachel had an opportunity to speak with Greg Dunn about their story and how you can support.
And joining me now is Gregory Dunn, President and CEO of Hawaii Theater Center and this year's Vision Without Limits honoree. Congratulations.
Thank you. Aloha.
Yes, a big honor. So let's just talk about how you're feeling right now to be honored this year at the gala.
I'm a little bit shocked. I'm used to being behind the scenes. I'm not used to being on stage all the time, even though you'll see me on stage occasionally. I'm in administration now, so getting this kind of attention is not something that I'm really used to. So I'm really touched. I'm honored that the Legacy Foundation is choosing to recognize myself and the Hawaii Theater for all the work that the Hawaii Theater is doing to support the LGBT Legacy Foundation and inclusivity and diversity in our community.
Beautiful. Well, you're talking about this message. Let's talk about that. The message of the Hawaii LGBT Legacy Foundation and the Hawaii Theater Center. You guys are aligned very well. So if you could just share a little bit about that partnership.
Well, our partnership came out of the desire to meet the needs of the community. The theater did some research. We looked at different partners. We see our partnership with the Legacy Foundation as being one of our keystone partnerships, right up there along with the partnership we have with the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra, where we recognized that the foundation had done some research in our community, and they found that some of the key elements that were missing in people's lives included engagement, included activity, and inclusivity. So we work with them on a project called Pride 365. So it creates a slate of activities all year long for people within the LGBTQ community to come out and enjoy and be together. So that looks like for us where we do fundraising concerts. Like we just brought in an ABBA band and everyone had a great time to raise about $15,000 for the foundation.
Wow.
And we also do a project called Kupuna Movie Mornings. So that's where we found that seniors are shut in, they're lonely, they're suffering from a lack of socialization. So we provided a free movie for them. So first Tuesday of every month, we invite seniors to come in for sponsored coffee and watch a film and socialize together. And then of course that all leads up to the big Pride Parade event. The largest single parade event every year in the state of Hawaii is the Legacy Foundation's Pride Parade and event. The arts are very important because it's the key to carrying culture from generation to generation. And so when we think about LGBT people being generally artistic and people that may be seen as a little bit different than others, the arts and Hawaii Theater in particular is designed to be a safe space. So everyone is welcome, everyone can come, but we teach respect, we teach aloha, we teach love. We want people to thrive and be in an environment where they can learn from each other and enjoy arts and culture. And so the partnership with the Legacy Foundation and Hawaii Theater is really natural because not only can we provide a place to amplify voices of various populations, including LGBT people as well as Native Hawaiians and other practitioners that need a space to perform, but we can do it in a way that we're able to amplify it among the community. And I think that's one of the really magical things about this partnership is that we've been able to build the partnership, grow the program. So now every month we have something that focuses on supporting the LGBT community.
Awesome. And if people are watching in and they want to support as well, where can they go? How can they get more information?
Well, definitely HawaiiTheater.com is the first place to go because you can support any of our programs. You can sign up as a volunteer, as a docent, as an usher. We even have a need to help maintain the 103-year-old facility. We just celebrated our centennial, and trust me, she needs a lot of loving care, from painting and carpentry work and those type of skills we can always use, because we're an independent private nonprofit. We don't receive any funding from the city, the state, or the federal government to operate the facility. So our operations are entirely funded by generous donors like our season sponsor, First Hawaiian Bank and MasterCard, and airlines like Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska Airlines. We have so many generous sponsors that help us to keep going and do amazing work in the community like we are with the Legacy Foundation.
Hey, big time mahalo to Gregory Dunn for all the work that they continue to do to support inclusion here in Hawaii. And a big mahalo to you guys at home for watching. Thank you for watching High Now Daily. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Continue to join us. We got a great lineup of shows as we celebrate the last week of March. We'll see you then.